Hello, this is Pastor Jacoby, and this is your Tuesday Spiritual Taco. You will bud, blossom, and bear fruit. In Numbers chapter 17, it says, the next day Moses entered the tent and saw that Aaron's staff, which represented the tribe of Levi, had not only sprouted, but had budded, blossomed, and produced almonds. Now, there's a couple of things of backtracking here. So this is there in the wilderness, and they're trying to get the hierarchy to be who's going to be the first chief priest, right? And so Moses is like, of course it's going to be Aaron, not because he said so, because God said so. So the other tribe said, well, wait a minute, why is it got to be your brother? Why couldn't it be one of our men? So God said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this so that you guys don't grumble anymore. So get all the stats from all the tribes, 12 of them from all the tribes, and write their names on it. Put it next to the Ark of the Covenant. And then what you're going to do is in the morning, whichever one is the one that I have assigned for, buds, is the one that I have chosen to be the chief priest. Now, the one for the Levites, which was Aaron's. And so when they got up the next morning, which the text we're in now, it not only did it bud, but it sprouted and it bore fruit, so that there could be no question that God did choose Aaron. What am I talking about? Someone needs to be encouraged today. And let me tell you this, you are doing what God has called you to do, and you are where God called you to be. And if you are faithful in your life with Christ, both spirit and in truth, it will be self-evident, even outside of your knowledge. Aaron had no idea how his bud would show what God said. All he knew is that that's what God said. And in his absence, his staff budded, sprouted, and bore fruit. In your absence, what you do for God will bud, will sprout, will bear fruit. Do not grow weary in well-doing. God has chosen you. And despite what other people may say, despite how people may judge you, despite how people may contradict you, God will affirm you. You will bud, you will blossom, you will bear fruit. What does that mean? God will show you his glory. One way or the other, be encouraged. This is your Tuesday Spiritual Taco, and I pray you ate well.